noise. What's up, y'all? What's up, K world? What real life happening? Yeah, it's real life happening. Let me tell y'all, the story time is gonna be fun today. Let me say, I was watching crazy stuff. What really crazy stuff? It's these kids these days. These story times that I'm watching. But my story time is, excuse my bed. I just told my stuff on my bed. Cover was folded. I just unfolded it. Hey. Welcome to K's World. So, my story time is today. I'm telling you, I never seen this stuff in real life, yo. Ever. I seen this scary movies being a young child, right? Young child. Sure, a young, I don't know how to say that. A young, being a young girl. And you watch scary movies, right? So, I'm sitting here looking at a story time for these little kids doing necessary stuff they ain't supposed to be doing. So I'm looking. I'm sitting on my bed right here. My cover folded. I just moved it. And that's where it was. Then my cover and then my clothes wasn't on my bed. So I'm looking at my phone, trying to look at my TV at the same token. So I'm looking at my phone and my TV at the same time. So I'm looking back. I have my window open, the window up. And then the thunder just boom, everything just shut down like a scary movie. And I said, "Oh, I'm not gonna say I want to say the cuss word, but I'm gonna probably say it." I said, "Oh," and then I sit there for a minute. I runs out. I light it. When the light come back on, it pop, and what's going in my head? It's just like a scary movie. Like I don't even want to look out the window, but I'm sitting there like a stupid fool waiting for somebody to pop their head like a scary person in my window. It was pitch dark outside. Outside, y'all. I was scared. My son running out of his room. I'm lighting candles and stuff. Look, I can tell y'all the lights went out. I can even show you. I'm sorry, y'all. I should have the whole lights went out. And you know when your lights go out, your time, you gotta set the clock. I don't like that though. It's like it was so scary, man. I ain't never seen that in my lifetime. It was just like a movie, yo. A scary movie. If you ever, never, ever watched a scary movie in your life, don't never do it. Don't never do it. Don't ever watch it. Ever. I don't care what type of scary it is. Don't watch it, Kids World. Do not watch it. But that story time, I'm sitting calm, collect. It wasn't not thundering and out. Oh, they popping fireworks on this 4th of July. I ain't even with that. I ain't even with that at all. I'm just in here chilling. I was eating cupcakes. I was on that. Shouldn't be eating cupcakes. I'm not even on that right now. Like 100%. I'm not on that. I'm sitting here just my mom's phone just went off on some crazy mess, different sounds. Phone going off. I like that quiet, peace, and tranquility. You know what I'm saying? I'm on that mess. I don't know where everybody at now. Don't worry. But that was story was like, that was like kind of off, man. You sit like I'm gonna show y'all how I was sitting. Let me fix this. How I had it. Let me do this too. Let me that. I'm gonna show y'all how I was sitting. That too. Move all my clothes. I gotta fold all of these. I'm gonna show y'all. I had this sitting up here. Like that. I had that sitting up here. I had that sitting over there. I'll show you how I have my cover right here. So I have my cover right here, right? My cover just like this, folded up. It was folded better than that. Then I had my phone sitting up like this. I have my phone sitting up. If y'all can see it, let me show y'all. Excuse me, y'all. I have my phone sitting right here. Oh snapples! I'll sit right here at the end with my phone. I have my phone sitting up. Hold on, I gotta set my right there. Do that out right away. I have my other phone, and I had it sitting like this. This phone does not like my other phones. It be sliding. So I have my phone sitting like this. So this phone hates my phones. Because all it do is want to slide. Let me use it back. It's better. It's really better. Okay. So, let me move this out of the way too. These are my clean. It's still warm. Ooh, it's so warm. So I'm sitting here. Y'all see my TV right there, right? I'm sitting here. I'm gonna show y'all how I have this right here, bro. It's right. It's raining. So I had the window open like this. I really didn't have it like this. I had it on the top. I just like put it up this way, like this, and y'all can see out the window, right? And I'm looking. I got my lights on top of my wall right here by this wall by the door, and I go in and out my door. I was like looking, woody woo, and I'm looking at my little sim on YouTube, and I'm looking. They're like boom, and I'm still looking, and then the after effect, the lights go off. They go boom, and I said, I set up like this, like you see on my window. I said, "Whoa, fuck!" And I was like, "Whoa." I grabbed my phone on top of the phone with me. Then I grabbed my lighter. Then I light a candle. Then I walk in here after the simple fact the lights came back on. I was like, "Oh, I ain't never seen nothing like that." And I'm sitting here like a couple minutes, and like something scary gonna pop up, and it's pitch dark out there, and I'm waiting for something to come up. Excuse me, come on. I'm waiting for something to counter up out there, like the pop in the window. I was like, really? You really thinking of scary stuff at the wrong time? My mind is going different places. I was like, something gonna pop in that window, like for real. That's how I had my window open. The time the whole building shakes, and these people out here still popping fireworks on the outside. Let me shut this back. That sounds scary, but that's how I had my. Unleash you, man. Clean my room. Now I'm screwing up. Screw it up. Screw it up. Screw it up. Screw it up. I'm gonna put this right there. My hand. I'm screwing it all up. I was like, oh, this gonna work well. That's something coming up. Oh, I'm sitting here losing my whole mind, thinking somebody about to pop up. That's when you grant like printed by scary movies for the rest of your life. Cause you know why? I used to get in trouble all the time. All the time. And I was supposed to cut that back out. I used to get in trouble all the time as a young girl, young child. I used to mouth off at my mother all the time. So my punishment was watching scary movies because my mom knew I was scared of scary movies. Then I had I had one of them times like Freddy Krueger was coming through my bed. I don't want to think about that. So I used to sleep with pillows up underneath me. I like uh crazy, and then dream about crazy stuff. Like I used to live in Ohio, Hamilton, Ohio, New Homes on the other end. If y'all really know who I am, but in New Homes, like the rooms are different. Like we lived in the middle of the one apartment at below, and my room was on the front side, not the back side this time. So when you walk through, you can see the hallway. You see the hallway and the living room. Actually, not the living room, but you can see the couch of the living room, but you can see the door. But the dream that I had was like pitch black, and you could see only the floors, and plus preceding a rocking chair. My mom used to have a rocking chair in my room, and plus, the little old TVs like the your grandma and your grandpa have received to take with them before it had batteries and stuff in it. I had one of them TVs in my room when I was younger. So the only TV we really had was in the living room. So my mom used to play that little 4 point star movie with different creatures in it. I'm gonna say creatures in it, and plus Freddy Krueger. I said, oh heck no, I do not perceive myself to watch any scary movies. Don't ask me. My word's gonna say no. I don't like scary movies. Cage Worlds. I don't do that. Uh, so as a little kid watching a scary movie, it kind of branded me for life. No, I don't do scary movies. So when I was like up in my 20s, not up in my 20s, like 18, 19, and half of my 20s, I would sleep with a pillow on, you know. No, hold on, I take that back. Up to when I was like previous in elementary school, up to middle school, in high school, and my last my 18 years, 18 years, and until I hit 19. That was probably the last time I slept with my pillow up under me because of my punishments of watching scary movies. Never again, ever. So I don't watch scary movies. Don't ever do your kids like that, yo, because it can brand them the wrong way for life. I would never do that to my son. I used to talk to him like that, like you see this person, but he never. Everything that I throw at him, he's strong. I made him a strong person because I wasn't a strong person at first, but I'm the strongest person around. Like, okay, I'm the strongest person around right now. But that's my story time of being scared of the lights and the thunder going off like a scary movie. That's my light to go off my head, and that's what I'm going to think. Look, I said think about. The first thing I'm going to think about is a scary movie. It set it off like a scary movie. My son is not in his room. My mom's in the living room, and my son is in the living room. I always do this after the fact that my thunder comes and goes. You know what I'm saying? Goes straight in my comfort zone. My room is my comfort zone, and I stay here in my comfort zone. But that's my story time for the day, y'all. K world. But these kids nowadays, like these teens, like I ain't gonna say I ain't had this type of stories these kids have. They sneak, but I'm gonna tell y'all, these kids are different. They don't think about how we try to hustle, try to keep ourselves out of the trouble, go to the pool. We might have been around the boys. The boys might be around the girls. We might have thought about it, but we didn't do it. But these kids think about it and they do it. I was scared. I ain't did that part until I was like 18. I'm just, you don't have to listen to that part, you know. But these kids are different. Like I was watching they story times. They just pop up all the time. Oh yeah. I was like, dang, that kid's doing too much. Like I had to prepare myself for my son because he's like my son is 14. He's 14 and I don't know what's next in his life. I don't know. You know, he's a young fella, you know what I'm saying? Young fella. So I just listen to these kids' stories and all that stuff. Like, I don't know how it's gonna happen. I don't know how it's gonna, but I don't know. That's me thinking, because I'm a Sagittarius. If you don't know, now you know. I'm a Sag, and we think we compare or prepare ourselves for the next. If you got kids, if you don't have kids, you prepare yourself to the next problem, issue in your life to be ready. You know what I'm saying? You open your third eye, you let God guide you and show you. That's how we do it. If you're not true to the vibes of life and let God and be in tune to the Most High of everything, Most Power. I don't know what you're doing, but that's what I do. Guide myself, let God guide me in the next part of me for myself and my little guy as well. He's 14. I don't know, so I'll just watch some stories and see. I laugh a little bit because the stories are different. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people want to help everybody, like this is how my son don't talk like this, blah 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 blah. But I don't know how his story is gonna be because I don't want to walk on my. Ooh, I don't wanna think about it. I don't want to walk into my the next life thinking about that. I just think about that. Like I don't want to do it because a lot of parents walk on today. Walk in on their kids doing something they ain't supposed to do. I ain't never did that. Got caught. None at all. And I don't want to. I'm not gonna get into that. But be alarm of your teenager. Okay. Look at your teenager, boy, girl. You gotta pay attention to your kids. If they ask you something, you allow it. It's gonna happen. I If you open up to your kids and let them do what they do, they're like, oh, my mom, my dad allowed me to do this, so they're gonna think they're mine. I can't do this. Okay, that's all I'm saying to y'all. But I'm gonna get up out of the spot that I was telling the story because that's just like a scary movie. It's thundering where I'm at, and it's the 4th of July. I'm missing my cup right now. I'm gonna bring it to ya. The 4th of July right now, and I think I'm through with that holiday. I am through with that holiday. All they do is make a heckin' noise. Heckin' noise. My cousin got popped with a firework. We playing around with fireworks. Almost, my mom almost got blind by a firework when she was a kid. She told me this story. We used to play with fireworks, just to play with fireworks. I don't like fireworks because why? It sounds like a bit of guns going off. You don't know a gun from a firework. You don't know because you don't know what's going on. But I'm gone, y'all. K's World. But be alarmed of your children. And these storms are getting tougher around here. Tougher, tougher, tougher. But that right there showed me you gonna have to be alarmed of these signs. These signs are getting deeper, y'all. We're getting close. But I'm gonna tell y'all, our brown skin, we are the chosen people. We the kings and the queens. America is our homeland. We are the Indians. We are the Israelites. I know I wasn't supposed to be going into that, but we are the Israelites. We chose to teach y'all something y'all did not know. We were kind hearted to teach y'all, but y'all stole everything. You stole the land, homeland. You stole everything that was created by the brown Israelites, the real true Indians. We are the real true Indians. It's not African American. It's not black African people. That's a lie. The true Israelites of Indian and the Native American, the Mexicans and all, but we allow y'all to come and share the land with us, not to hijack everything. That everything that a brown person created, you hijacked it. But that's all I'm saying. I'm just keeping 100% with y'all. Don't believe what people put out in the world. I'm not in the world. I might look at certain things on the web because you have to listen to all the people putting out the real, true, real life message. Every time your kids go to school, that's a lie they've been taught. What's up, baby? He said, hey, K-World. So don't believe anything that your kids been taught. It's wrong. We've been taught the wrong thing all different years of every different life source. Like every life that we give and different source, and our kids start to go to school and again put different things into our children in different like lineums. Like we are lineums. And then the other kids came before us that was kids now are grown. The ones that came before all the damn kids, they taught them different things. But the kids back in the days when they said we was enslaved, yeah, they was trying to hijack everything when they was doing that. You can't worry about that past. I'm just talking. I'm not worrying about it. That's like everything that they was doing, they was hijacking when they had got guided and learned so many things from our people. That's when they start hijacking everything. Oh, look at what they! Oh, look what they did! What they did this? I want to do that. I know how to read and write, and I know what he taught me. Now I can hijack. Man, oh my God! Ooh, I broke my neck. But that was, oh, it's a lot of things under the cover that you don't see. You will not be able to see what's under the covers because they don't want you to see it. But you got to be protected of your energy and your power at the time that you give into certain things that you watch and some things that you're listening to that might corrupt your mind and get controlled. That's what a lot of people are controlled by not trying to control. If you're not trying to control, you need to start finding you something to do for your own good, for you and yours, so you don't have to worry about the outside because the outside is cuckoo with devilishness. Okay, bro, I'm just saying. My whole neck just popped like, oh, fuck off. Let me, woo. I have eyelashes, guy. K's World, I'm about to get off of here. Oh, the damn world, what the day going? But my whole story was the first half, but I was like, y'all know how the world is covering up different things that you should look for. The signs are there. The storms. And if you having dreams about the ground moving up, it's happening all over. It's a lot of things that's mystical that's in if you believe in the mystical world of the Lord give you power to see things, believe it. Believe what you see in your third eye. When you go to sleep, you in your third eye. That's the real different, universes. And it's real. Like I said, I believe dreams is dreams, but because they are your dreams in this reality. They are dreams in this reality. But when you go, you are in another, you know, world. You're in a third world. Orion, come here, baby. Never mind. Another reality. It's another world when you go to sleep. It's another world in your reality. Anything that you dream out, it's another reality in in your other world. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I was gonna bring my son in here, but never mind. But like it's signs. It's like different signs. Like this is not the reality. We are just trapped in this universe. Like I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna leave that to the next reality story because I'm doing too much. What I just came from the other, from that my neck pop, all of that. But K's world, when real life happens, I'll see y'all later. Peace. Bye.